Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Matt from MG Gaming Bob, and today we have a fun video. You guys liked the last one that I did, and I ended up coming across the opportunity to do another one because I found one random eBay auction. Awesome, and it's vanilla cake, vanilla crumb cake. No, I'm just kidding. This is how it was shipped, and the seller made sure to Sharpie this off so I didn't mistake it for vanilla crumb cake, so I didn't eat all the cards and whatnot. But so what you can see here on the screen here on the right, over right there. This is the listing. Two pictures, very nondescript, of course. You can't see a single card, not one. So very random. The only thing you can see here is that there's a fat pack. I'm sorry, a bundle. I don't want to fat shame cardboard. There's a bundle here. It does say black on top. Don't know if that means black cards only, or the person that had it, they just labeled it as black for whatever reason, but it says black. And then the title was a 500 MTG cards with box. The description was also 500 MTG cards with box. And the seller has like zero feedback basically, and basically what I typically do when I'm doing a sale like this is I'll like see what other things they have for sale, seeing if they have like a bunch of other cards like this, or if this is like their only thing that they have. My guess is like last time I looked, he had like two other things, or he or she had two other things, and that was it. So this could have been one of those like bought a storage locker type deal, don't know what they are, don't care, sell it, ship it. That could be it. I don't know. So let's kind of dig in here and find out. I did burn my hand. It wasn't very pleasant. Turns out furnace stacks are hot. I was just adjusting a hose on my furnace for like the condenser coil, and I just brushed it for like a couple seconds, and not even, it burns you. It is what it is. So let's get in here. I did not I opened the box and removed the shipping label, obviously, but that was about it. So let's kind of figure out if we got hosed. I mean, I can't even say hosed. Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed the price. The price was $15. I probably did. $15 plus $10 shipping. And that's really the only reason I bought it. With everything that I mentioned before, it's really just a shot in the dark. I have no idea. But I think the best thing to do, I'll go through all the cards, and then at the end, I'll use like the TCG app and like scan the cards I'm unfamiliar with or I don't know. I'll just kind of blaze through here until I see things that I'm either familiar with or things that kind of have potential of being good. I'm really mainly just staring at the set symbol because that'll mainly be the indication of what I know and what I don't know. If they're common, I highly doubt they're going to be worth much money, if any at all. Wow. That's a very loved card. I mean, it's old and loved. I mean, sure. I have no idea. These are old. Wastes, maybe $1 a piece. No idea. No idea. Anime artifact could be? I have no idea. Wall of Spears. These all have no set symbols, so I have no idea where they're from. We'll just set those off to the side. Really, really old ornithopters. One from 95 and one without a date. So potentially revised. I don't know. They're in light played condition. Maybe heavy played with that crimp and whatnot. Soulmet, no idea. Glass Aversive, no idea. My god. I don't get how people let cards get that rough. And I guess you just play without sleeves, but I've always played with sleeves. For any length of time. Old school chromatic sphere. It's kind of cool. Another old school ornithopter. Let's set that over here. John Doerr's ring. No idea. I'll set all those to the side. Those look old, and I have no idea what set they're from and if they're worth money. And I'll just kind of rifle through the rest. See what else we got here. There's a very large chance that this was picked through, and I don't see very many rares at all. Maybe one so far. In the other stack there, I thought I saw one. But there are cards that I don't have that I'll just add to the collection. And I already knew going in this that it'd be a gamble, so you know, one of those things where it's just fun to take the gamble, take the risk for 25 bucks, not bad. And Marble Diamond and stuff like that. I mean, these are good for commander decks and such, so having copies of them is not a bad thing. Certainly not the value yet that we're looking for, but honestly, if I break even, I'd be pretty happy. I'm hoping that the animate artifact is good. I don't remember, but for some reason it sticks out to me as a card that's potentially valuable, but I could be completely off. It is old. These are commons. I don't remember if these have set symbols or not, so set those aside. Pretty sure, yeah, it's Kamigawa. This feels a bit loud. Turn down the music a smidge. I did an audio test, but certain parts of the music are louder than others, so it's hard to kind of balance it. There's just no copyright sounds. 2 hours of synthwave, royalty free on White Bat Audio YouTube channel. It's now lightly played Trusted Pegasus. Honestly, some of these cards are in pretty rough value, so, or not value, condition. There's another stack there of really loved cards. See, I can't really put a finger on what the heck this set came together from. Some of it's in order, some of it's not. All sets of all kinds of different things, but then it looks like they just like never bought anything good of value. And there could be cards that I'm just kind of rushing past that I just don't know because they're, you know, common or common. I'll go back through and maybe if you guys want, put in the comments if I missed something that was worth money. But I mean, these newer cards, 2020, 2019, I can see the set symbols. They're new. They're not worth anything. But these older ones, not sure. Especially if they don't have a set symbol at all. Sky Diamond, it's old. Wall of Life. I don't even remember what this set is. I have no idea what set that is. Another one from that set. That's Tempest. No idea. No idea. 7th edition. Uncommon. Okay, a singular rare so far is a bottle. Okay. A really, really, really loved forest. Oh my god. A really, 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 really loved forest. Reign of Terror, no clue. What was that? Mirage. I don't remember what that is. Tempest, 7th edition, 6th edition, Tempest. Oh, a second rare. Das Himmelsschilf Wetterlight. German. Abjure. No clue. About halfway through the stack here of random cards. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, thumbs up the video, comment on it. Let me know what you guys think of these random videos. The other one did pretty well, and I really thought it came together quite nicely. So I'd love to be able to do more of these, just buying random stuff and just checking it out. It's kind of like opening like a big booster pack, except for you have no idea what's going to be in it, and it's kind of almost like a present, really. It's like you're buying yourself a present. Except for sometimes the presents suck. Kind of like real life, you know? Funny story about the Monarch. A buddy of mine built the Monarch deck. I think it's a Queen Marchesa deck. And people were freaking out. That's an elf, and it's a good elf. I'll throw that to the side. The moment he got the Monarch, people were like, "You have to die. How dare you get to draw cards." Even though it's not that powerful. But it's just funny that we were all like, "Yep, you gotta die now. How dare you have the Monarch?" And we made it into kind of like a joking thing, like the moment he becomes the Monarch, he has to die. It's fun. Kind of the benefit of having a group of friends that plays Magic on a regular basis is you get to enjoy the minor things and not have to really worry about, like, you don't really have to build like the craziest deck to be like super competitive or whatever. You can build a lot of fun decks just for the giggles. Wow, none of these are really anything. But you never know. It just takes one. I mean, 25 bucks was like a cheap enough price where I've thrown money away in worse ways. So for the chance, and plus, like, there are some value to the cards just having them that I didn't have before. You don't have to order them, even if it all is so far almost entirely common uncommon. But there's that old ornithopter which looks really, really cool. I don't really know what printing it is, but the TCG app will kind of enlighten us a little bit. Commander Sphere, those are typically like $1 or $2, I think. And plus, again, just having an extra card or two to build another commander deck, because you're almost always going to run a Commander Sphere in nearly every commander deck. Tons of plummets. I haven't quite decided what, like, I don't even know, like, what spider, archer, human shaman, spider, 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 spider. Spiders everywhere. More spiders. Was this a real spider collection? Spider? Was this torn apart? No, I don't know. More spiders. I find it hard to believe that this was a collection of somebody's. I mean, there are a lot of really cheap rares, and the fact that there's like only 2 in this entire box so far, this feels very picked over. Which, again, that's the risk you take when you buy random stuff on the internet. Especially when they have such a fabulous description as 500 MTG cards with box. Now, granted, the seller could have just not known what was in here, didn't care. And was just like, I'm just gonna list this in 10 bucks, 15 bucks, whatever. And they're just like, who cares? Master of the Veil. I doubt worth any money, but gold. A Morningtide? What is that? I don't even know what symbol that is. Counter target spell's controller draws a card. You draw a card. That's not very good. You don't want your opponents to draw cards. Sage Owl. Scry 4. Sea Spirit. No idea what set that is. Phantom Warrior. Veil of Brides. Yeah, basically all the old cards, I have no idea. And I'll go back through out of the video. That's Portal, right? Omen? 8th edition, I'm sure it's not really worth anything as a common. Merfolk Looter, that's a card I'm familiar with. Sea Monstar. Honestly, I'm not really seeing anything of value, but maybe the Animate Artifact could be the only card we need. And then all of this is just free cards, which, as many cards as I have right now, I don't know that I really need free cards. Well, that wraps that up. So that was the end of the box. That was much less exciting than the first one that I did, but I also spent 5 times the cost almost than this. So risk reward. This was low risk. So far, low reward. But let's chuck. I'll chuck this here. Boom. And I've got my fancy dancy sheet of paper. You need this sheet of paper because the TCG app needs it. Let me make sure there's nothing on the screen. Plus, you guys can actually see what the app experience is like. All right, so this is the. Oh, it's lagging. All right, yes, you're good. That was strange, but now we're back. All right, let's check it out. Boom. Omen, NA. I was right, Portal. Okay. Also NA. Wait, what? Let me double check something here. Aha, Japanese. Now we want to go English. Delete the list. Try again. Okay, restart the app. It's scanning my playmat thinking it's... Alright, let's try that again. Here we go. Veil of Brides, nothing. Omen, 28 cents. Nothing. Phantom Warrior, nothing. 25 cents, okay. 11 cents. Mainly, oh, 50, almost, okay, 60 cents almost. Okay, 8 cents, yes. These are all commons and commons, but they're old, and I figured maybe there's something that I'm just not familiar with, and they're just like, boom, whoa. Plus, they don't all have set symbols that I'm familiar with. Oh, that's the same card. Chamber Watch Elf, right? 25 cents. All right. Abjure? 43 cents. That's not terrible. Das Herfen. Okay. Skyship Weatherlight. A couple bucks. I mean, it is in horrible shape, but it is something. 11 cents. And it's in horrible shape, so that's not good. Merfolk Raiders, nothing. So far, $2.50-ish. This is in horrible shape, so, you know. Squeeze Toy, 14 cents. Grape Shot Catapult, nothing. Rod of Ruin? Nothing? Alright. That Squeeze Toy. Old Ass Forest. So potential, I mean, in this shape, I'm gonna just say nothing. So far, I'm gonna delete everything, clear the list. I think it's literally just that, as far as value is concerned. Okay, so far, this is not looking fantastic. Why does it think it's French? It's only in French. Maybe it's 4th edition? I don't know, we'll go 4th edition, so it's worth nothing. Alright. Okay. So far, none of these. Our one rare that we had, the bottle of whatever, was worth about 10 cents. Why is the Trust of Pegasus in here? What's happening? The heck did I do? Just a giant fat stack of cards here that are not what I wanted. Alright. I fixed it, don't worry about it. Uh, 25 cents for the flux. Okay, so far, still nothing. Yes. Arkham Slay, horrible condition. Hopefully the anime artifact makes the big noise. Oh, that's a Versailles I thought might have been worth something. No, Emma of Krog's worth nothing. Crystal Rod, nothing. Something weaponry. Nothing. Excavator. Thinking? Thinking? It's thinking? Alright, it's done. I had to brew that 12 cents up, try to figure out what's going on. Nothing. $0.19. How fantastic. Rod of Ruin. 14. Chromatic Sphere. $1. Oh my god, we're up to like $3 in value. Boom. Damn, Chandra's Ring, I was really hoping. It is a rare though, so I was right. I would have thought there's 6th edition? I don't think that's 6th edition. I think that's wrong. What other editions would it even be? I mean, even if it's 4th edition, I guess it's only 30 cents. Revised is only 50 cents. So my guess is it doesn't matter. Yeah, 4th edition. Curse track, come on. Nothing? Right. Panic. Just like I'm doing right now. And these are like $1, right? Okay. 2 of those. Oh, they are different. There's different arts. Interesting. It's not looking good. Okay, okay, wooden sphere. Sphere, $5. In good shape as well. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is I'm gonna save that one for last. Save it for last. Animate artifact. Wall of spheres, nothing. So that means that wall of spheres is gonna be nothing. Battering ram. Nothing. This one. Nothing. Chicken? $1. Boom. Nothing. And coral reef. Nothing. Alright. Anime artifact? Nothing. So, the only things worth any value, we're looking at these cards right here. So we're looking at $5 there, maybe $10 there, $10 total. Well, that's what happens, man. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. At least these are in decent shape. I mean, I would say it was potentially picked over. I mean, who knows? None of these are, yeah, none of these are rares except for the one at the bottom. Was it the sky ship or something? Well, those are the breaks sometimes. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will go through the rest of the stack and see if there's anything that I missed, but I don't think I did. But if I missed something, let me know in the comments below. And thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. I still will try to buy. I think it was a good setup. It could have been the seller trying to like make it look like they didn't know what they had or whatever, but who knows. Everybody have a good one.